Hey guys, Fat Man of the Beard here. I'm doing a really quick video for a giveaway. It's Susan over at HorrorGal. She is finally hit 100 subscribers, so congratulations, Susan. She does a lot of... she talks about movies. She goes and gets Blu-ray hauls and DVD hauls. She does unboxings. She shows off all sorts of cool stuff. She loves to talk horror. She's got this really cool Elvira cutout in the background that I'd love to have. It looks very classic, like 80s. I really love that look. Of course, you guys all know that. So her question for the video was, what was your favorite horror character? And you're probably all going to go, oh, that's what everyone's going to say, but I'm going to tell you why. And mine's Freddy Krueger, and actually I think she has this too. She did an unboxing for this. This is the 30th anniversary. Was it 30th? Well, anyway, here. I've showed this off before, and this is, I believe, NECA. Yeah, the NECA 30. Yeah, it's the 30th anniversary Ultimate Freddy Krueger, and it comes with all these cool attachments. You know, you guys have seen him. I've showed him off before. Now, why Freddy? Now, I think I've talked about this before. Growing up, I was not allowed to watch horror movies. My parents weren't into horror, with the exception of a few things. You know, my mom really liked old, Vincent Price, creeping around in the dark sort of stuff, and she really loved Jaws and stuff like that, but nothing like horror. And so my only real exposure to horror was actually going into video stores. Well, when those were still around. There was a video store I used to go into that was attached to a pizza parlor back in the 80s. So you would go. It was like a family sit-down dining room pizza place, and it had a little arcade in the back for kids. And then on the other side of it, you walked through these like double doors and went right into this video store. And inside, they used to have the things that held movie posters, with the lights around them. I don't know, kiosks. No, not kiosk. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, but you go in there and you'd see all these horror movie posters, and that was really kind of the only way I got to know a lot of these things. And so, of course, in the 80s, especially come, 87, 88, 89, you would go in and you would see, there would always be a Nightmare on Elm Street poster, I swear, in every video store in the 80s. You would go in and you would see this really great cover art, really, these painted cover art, not like a lot of the movies today where it's just a still taken of something. They commissioned people to draw, like the old Star Wars posters and stuff like that. Well, the Nightmare on Elm Street ones were just cool. I distinctly remember going into this video store and seeing the Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Master poster in there and thinking, oh my gosh, this has got to be the craziest movie ever made, hands down. And it was about probably the first time I saw Nightmare on Elm Street. I was 13, because like around 13 I was starting to spend the night at people's houses, birthday parties and stuff like that, where we were, a little more unsupervised. So I did see, I think I did see Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 was the first actual Nightmare on Elm Street that I saw when I was 13. I had a buddy who his parents had HBO or something and had recorded it off of HBO and had it on a tape and watched it. And that was kind of the start of real horror, was probably really around 13 when I actually saw horror movies. In comparison to what they have today, obviously, Dream Master is pretty timid, obviously, but yeah, really for me, it's this, and two, like, you couldn't go anywhere in the 80s and not see Freddy Krueger's image. I mean, he was everywhere in the 80s. He was really the big horror icon in the 80s. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of Jason stuff, but not nearly the amount of Nightmare on Elm Street that he was the big one in there. So really, it wasn't a character. It was really movie posters were really my thing. That was my horror character, was movie posters, definitely back in the day. So yeah, it's Freddy Krueger for me. Yeah, everybody, she is doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. go to her channel, check out all the instructions for it, and I will leave a link for her channel down below as well. So go check her stuff out. She does really awesome stuff. So check her out. So yeah, that's it, guys. Later.